Does the magnetic charm of otherworldly locales titillate your wanderlust? The vast, enigmatic realm of Tibet, securely nestled amidst the heart of Asia, presents a cornucopia of such alluring destinations. Holding a revered place amidst them is the Potala Palace, an imposing dzong fortress standing tall in Lhasa. Perched at an altitude of 12,139 feet, Potala Palace was the erstwhile winter residence of the Dalai Lamas, from the 7th century AD until the mid-20th century. Encapsulating over 1,300 years of Tibetan history, this fortress-turned-museum now graces the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It is an emblematic that stands as a testament to Tibetan Buddhism's influence on the socio-cultural aspects of Tibet and its regions. The Potala Palace's grand architecture, harmoniously blending with its scenic backdrop, is a sight that commands awe. The palace is divided into the white and red palaces, with each section serving its distinctive purpose and reflecting unique architectural brilliance. The White Palace was once the Dalai Lama's living quarters, while the Red Palace houses the sacred golden stupas, the tombs of 8 past Dalai Lamas. An artistic paradise, the palace is home to an impressive collection of murals, statues, and antiques, rightfully earning it the title of the Heaven of Arts. Step inside and you are greeted by over 200,000 statues and 698 murals, each narrating a different story from Tibetan history or mythology. The best time to visit this architectural wonder is during the early morning hours from September to March, as the palace remains closed in the afternoon. The entry fee is approximately $30, but prices may vary during peak tourist seasons. Moreover, the palace is known to host the annual Shoton Festival, a week-long celebration in August, where traditional Tibetan opera performances and the unveiling of the world's largest Thangka, Buddhist painting, can be witnessed. Visiting the Potala Palace is more than just sightseeing, it's a journey into the rich tapestry of Tibetan history and culture. Diving further, we discover the Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon, a geological marvel that surpasses even the United States Grand Canyon in depth and length. Nestled in the autonomous region of Tibet, this grandeur of nature is rich with history etched in its cliff faces. Its journey commences near the spiritually significant Kailash Mountain, a revered pilgrimage destination, and meanders across international borders, ultimately morphing into the powerful Brahmaputra River in India. This canyon, often referred to as the Everest of rivers, holds immense ecological importance, being home to numerous endangered species and serving as water source. The best time to visit this world wonder is between April and October, when the weather conditions are most favorable. However, be prepared to pay a small entry fee of around 250 Yen to experience this breathtaking landscape, a small price for the wonder it offers. This location isn't just for the casual sightseer. If you're an adventure enthusiast, you will be thrilled to know that the Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon also hosts an annual hiking event that attracts participants from around the globe. So here's to the Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon, a spectacle of untamed natural beauty, history, and cultural significance waiting to be explored. Immersed in the spectacular scenery of Tibet, you'll find the Sakya Monastery, or Pel Sakya, standing proudly against the backdrop of the Himalayan ranges. Known for its distinctive gray architecture, this revered Buddhist monastery is conveniently located on the main route to Tingri, making it an unmissable stop for travelers. Established in 1073 by Kon Konchog Gyalpo, the Sakya Monastery has a rich history stretching over thousands of years. Its unique two-section layout, divided by the tranquil Chu River, includes the northern and southern sections, each with its own unique historical significance. The northern section, known as the older part, lays in ruins, but still resonates with the echoes of ancient Tibetan practices. Meanwhile, the southern section, built in the 13th century, continues to be a bustling center of religious activity. In terms of its spiritual significance, the Sakya Monastery is the principal monastery of the Sakyapa sect of Tibetan Buddhism. It serves as a repository for a vast collection of religious scriptures, murals, thangkas, and statues, making it a haven for spiritual seekers and history buffs alike. The best time to visit this historic monument is during the summer months, from June to August, when the weather is pleasant and the monastery is at its most. The entry fee is 45 Chinese yuan, which goes toward the preservation of this cultural heritage site. The Sakya Monastery is also host to the Sakya Dharma Festival, an annual event held in the 4th and 5th month of the Tibetan calendar. During this festival, a giant thangka is unfurled on the monastery wall, attracting pilgrims and tourists from around the globe. Whether you're a spiritual seeker, history enthusiast, or simply a traveler seeking out unique cultural experiences, Sakya Monastery is a destination that promises an unforgettable journey. Tashilhunpo Monastery, touted as one of the 6 big monasteries of Gelugpa, or the esteemed Yellow Hat sect of Tibet, is an undoubtedly worth a visit. Situated in the town of Shigatse, at the base of the resplendent Drolmari, also known as Tara's Mountain, the monastery offers an enthralling vista that is a feast to the eyes. Founded by none other than the first Dalai Lama, Gendon Drup, in the year 1447, the monastery boasts of an illustrious lineage. It was further expanded by the 4th and successive Panchen Lamas, thereby adding to its historical significance. The monastery, often referred to as the Heap Glory, is a beacon of Buddhist teachings and traditions. It is not just a monument, but an active monastery with about 800 monks, and holds a great political and religious significance in Tibetan history. The best time to visit the monastery is during the summer months of June to September, when the weather is pleasant. However, if you wish to witness the grandeur of the annual Buddha Exhibition Festival, plan your visit in the month of July. Entry to the monastery is typically around 80 CNY, but prices may vary depending on the time. Of some of the must-visit attractions within the monastery include the Chapel of Jampa, the Kelsang Temple, and the tomb of the 10th Panchen Lama. An annual event to look forward to is the Thangka Unfolding Festival, where a huge Thangka Buddha painting is unfolded, attracting devotees and tourists from across the globe. Besides this, the monastery's sculpture workshops and printing house offer a unique insight into Tibetan culture and art. Indeed, a journey to this monumental site is a journey through time, offering a glimpse into Tibet's rich cultural and religious history. Nestled in the tranquil Dranang, Tibet, the Samye Monastery stands as a significant historical site. Constructed during the enlightened reign of King Trisong Deutsen around 762 AD, this sacred structure carries with it a venerable history spanning over 1,200 years. This influential monastery is not just a mere site, but a globally renowned center for Buddhist debates, attracting scholars and enthusiasts alike from all corners of the world. Located picturesquely at the convergence of the Yarlung Tsangpo and the tributaries of the Brahmaputra River, the monastery is an epitome of serene tranquility and spiritual harmony. The classic Tibetan architectural style, accompanied by a captivating blend of Chinese, Indian, and Nepalese influences, makes the monastery a sight for sore eyes. The Samye Monastery is unique for its annual event, the Buddhist mask dance, held every year during the Tibetan New Year. This vibrant festival showcases an exquisite blend of religious rituals, traditional dances, and vividly colorful masks. The best time to visit Samye Monastery is between May and October, when the weather is pleasant and the clear skies offer breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. The entry fee is a nominal 30 yuan, which is notably less considering the vast historical, cultural, and spiritual experience this ancient monastery offers. Samye Monastery, with its rich history, striking architecture, and profound significance in Buddhism, is a must-visit site for any traveler seeking to delve deeper into Tibetan culture. Located in the city of Lhasa, the capital of Tibet, the Sera Monastery is an essential part of the Great Three Gelug University monasteries, which also include the Ganden Monastery and the Drepung Monastery. This grand monastery, which was built in 1419, is named after the wild roses that bloom on the hill that it snuggles against. This monastery is home to 19 hermitages and 4 nunneries, which serve as a hub of Buddhist education and monastic life. The Sera Monastery holds immense historical significance, having been a center of Buddhist teachings and practices for centuries. Visitors can explore the intricately detailed murals and statues that speak volumes about the rich Buddhist culture. The best time to visit Sera Monastery is from May to October, when Tibet's weather is most hospitable. An entry fee of 55 won, approximately $8, grants you access to this magnificent repository of Tibetan culture and history. One of the unique attractions the monastery offers is the lively monk debates that take place each afternoon except on Sundays. These debates are a part of the monk's education and are fascinating to observe, providing a unique insight into the monastic way of life. The monastery is also known for the famous Tsangpo Festival, a grand event held in the first month of the lunar calendar, which is a delight for both tourists and locals alike. Nestled in the heart of Lhasa, in Barkor Square, the Dzong Temple, also known as the Khoikang Monastery, stands as the spiritual epicenter of Tibet. Built in the 7th century by Tibetan King Songtsen Gampo, it serves as a timeless testament to the quintessential Tibetan architectural style. This Buddhist temple, adorned with exquisite murals and statues, has been a significant pilgrimage site for many centuries, attracting devotees from across the globe. Recognized as the most sacred and revered edifice in Tibet, Dzong Temple is not just a place of worship, but also a treasure trove of Tibetan history, culture, and spirituality. Its significance is further underscored by the fact that it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The best time to visit the Dzong Temple is during the day when the temple is open for prayers and visitors. The entry fee is typically 85 yuan, but it can vary slightly depending on the season. The temple offers much to explore, from the Jowo Rinpoche, the most revered statue of Sakyamuni in Tibet, to the annual Great Prayer Festival, a spectacular event that sees monks from different monasteries engage in religious debates and prayer rituals. The festival, held in the first Tibetan month, provides an unforgettable cultural experience, making a visit to Dzong Temple not just a spiritual journey, but also a fascinating cultural exploration. Norbalinka, nestled in the vibrant city of Lhasa, Tibet, is an architectural gem steeped in history. This palatial summer retreat served as a tranquil getaway for the Dalai Lamas for centuries. Its intricate architecture, a seamless blend of Tibetan and Han traditions, speaks volumes about the artistic prowess of the era. The magnificent gardens, decked with a variety of native Tibetan flora, are truly a feast for the eyes, especially during the spring bloom. Established in the 18th century, Norbalinka holds great cultural and political significance, as it was a key site for government-related discussions during the rule of the Dalai Lamas. The palace complex also houses a treasure trove of Tibetan arts, crafts, and murals, providing insights into the rich cultural heritage of Tibet. The best time to visit Norbalinka is between May and September, when the weather is warm and the gardens are in full bloom. The entry fee is 60 yuan per person, and it's open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you plan your visit during August, you can partake in the festive spirit of the Shoton Festival, a significant event showcasing Tibetan opera performances at the Norbalinka grounds. This celebration of art and culture, in the backdrop of the stunning palace, is a spectacle not to be missed. Nestled high up in the Himalayas, the city of Lhasa is also known as the Place of the Gods. This city has been a haven for Buddhist devotees for over a millennium. The Potala Palace, painted in hues of red and white, soars above the city in an awe-inspiring display of majesty. Magnificent Palace, once the residence of Dalai Lama, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that infuses a sense of wonder and reverence. In contrast to the modern aspects of Lhasa, the city's old Tibetan quarter retains an authentic flavor with its whitewashed buildings reminiscent of Tibet's traditional architectural style. This quarter is a living testament to the tangible history and culture of Tibet. Tibet, with its rich spiritual heritage and historical significance, is a place that guarantees to amaze and inspire. It is not just a land of stunning landscapes, but also a hub of profound spirituality. Each destination, its borders, tells its unique story, charming travelers to uncover and experience the true essence of this mystical land. The best time to visit Lhasa is during the summer and autumn months, from June to October, when the weather is warm and the skies are clear. The entry fee to the Potala Palace is 200 CNY during the peak season. There are also numerous festivals throughout the year, such as the annual Shoton Festival in August, where you can witness vibrant displays of traditional Tibetan opera and the unique sport of yak racing. So, come and get lost in the magic of Lhasa, a city that promises an unforgettable journey into the heart of Tibetan culture.